Launch of the website of the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention. The website will be jointly inaugurated by Honorable External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan. I now invite Secretaries CPV and OIA Dr. Asaf Saeed to make opening remarks.
Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs, Shri V. Muralidharan, colleagues from MEA and the Government of Madhya Pradesh, members of the diaspora, good evening. It's my great pleasure to welcome all of you at the virtual launch of the website of the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. At the outset, let me convey our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable External Affairs Minister, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh and Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs for their kind presence and for taking out time to inaugurate the website of the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. I also wish to acknowledge our missions and posts and members of the Indian diaspora who have joined us from all over the world today for this event. I am aware that for some of you it may be early morning, while for others it may be odd hours at night. We are indeed very thankful to you for your participation. As you're probably aware, the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas will be held in partnership with the Government of Madhya Pradesh at Indore from 8 to 10 January 2023. The forthcoming PBD convention is special as it is being organized as a physical event after a gap of 4 years. This will also be the first convention in the Amrit Kal. As our nation marches towards the goal of making India a developed nation by 2047, I believe our diaspora will play a very important role in this journey. The Pravasi Bharatiya Divas website is a very useful platform to inform the diaspora about the event and facilitate registration and other formalities for the participants. The website has been redesigned to make interface simpler and user-friendly. It is packed with information giving details about the program for each day, logistics, places of tourist interest in Madhya Pradesh, and so on. The mobile app version of the website, both in Android and iPhone operating systems, is currently under development and will be launched soon. MEA and the Government of Madhya Pradesh are working very closely to make the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas an unforgettable experience for the participants. The launch of the PBD website today will kick off the registration process, and we hope that our diaspora members will take advantage of the early registration and group discounts available while registering for the PBD convention. We look forward to welcoming the diaspora in Indore in large numbers. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, sir. We will now screen a video from Government of Madhya Pradesh welcoming the diaspora to attend the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas in Indore.
Just a few months, the year 2023 is all set to start on a momentous note. To mark the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the 75th year of independence, our nation enters the Amrit Kal. India is all set to welcome its overseas Indian family to be part of the grand festival of Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. The Indian diaspora abroad is passionate about their home country. The overseas Indian community has excelled and reached new heights across different fields. This community is a living bridge connecting India to the world and has been crucial for building a strong brand India. To mark the contribution of this vibrant community in the development of India, Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is being organized from 8th to the 10th of January 2023. And which better city to host the 3-day festival other than Indore, located in the heart of India, Madhya Pradesh. The city took birth in the 16th century and in its modern avatar is a bustling hub of business and culture. Apart from being the financial capital of the state, Indore is the undisputed champion in cleanliness for 6 consecutive years in Swachh Bharat mission. Once the stronghold of the Holkars, Indore is the epicenter of food, culture and spirituality. Mahakal of Ujjain, Jyotirling of Omkareshwar, Ghats and Saris of Maheshwar, ancient forts of Mandu are just a few tourist places which can be visited from Indore. Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is the flagship project of the Ministry of External Affairs to engage with the overseas Indian community to celebrate the achievements of the Indian diaspora. Ministry of External Affairs and Government of Madhya Pradesh are organizing the landmark 3-day event with the theme Diaspora, Reliable Partners for India's Progress in Amrit Kal. The event will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, and on behalf of the people of Madhya Pradesh, Chief Minister Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan will welcome the Indian diaspora. The 3-day convention will witness invigorating discussions, plenary sessions and cultural programs. To recognize the invaluable contribution of the Indian diaspora, Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Awards will be conferred by the President of India. Delegates can immerse in the true spirit of Pravasi Bharatiya Divas through the digital exhibition showcasing contribution of Indian diaspora in India's freedom struggle. They will also get the opportunity to walk through and see glimpses of MP. An exhibition wherein the delegates can experience Madhya Pradesh's vibrant culture, economic potential and investment opportunities. This will be an opportunity to expand their international network and enable future collaboration. It won't just be all work. The delegates will also get pampered with Indian delicacies, especially in the savories of Malwa regional food. So you see how the 17th edition of the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is going to be bigger and better than ever before. So let's converge in this Amrit Kal at Indore from 8th to 10th of January to celebrate Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. We welcome our overseas Indian family to come and explore the heart of incredible India.
I now invite Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan, to deliver his remark.
हमारे यशस्वी विदेश मंत्री श्री डॉक्टर एस जयशंकर जी, आदरणीय श्री वी एस मुरलीधरन जी, डॉक्टर औसफ सैयद जी, जुड़े हुए सभी मित्रों, ये मध्य प्रदेश के लिए अत्यंत प्रसन्नता और गर्व का विषय है, सौभाग्य का विषय है कि 2023 में होने वाले प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस की मेजबानी का अवसर मध्य प्रदेश को मिला है। मैं इसके लिए माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का और माननीय विदेश मंत्री जी का हृदय से धन्यवाद करता हूं, हृदय से धन्यवाद देता हूं और यह विश्वास दिलाता हूं। आप जानते हैं इंदौर अद्भुत शहर है, स्वच्छता का चैंपियन है, एक जीवंत शहर, और हमारे देश की परंपरा रही अतिथि देवो भव की परंपरा। मेहमान जो हमारा होता है वो जान से प्यारा होता है। तो हमारी कोशिश होगी कि हम इस कार्यक्रम को अद्भुत तरीके से संपन्न करें। तैयारियां हमारी प्रारंभ हो गई है। वैसे भी देश का दिल है मध्य प्रदेश और मध्य प्रदेश का दिल है इंदौर। हम पूरे दिल से, अंतरात्मा से, हृदय से अपने प्रवासी भारतीय भाई और बहनों का यहां स्वागत करेंगे। वैसे भी जैसे हमने अभी देखा, मध्य प्रदेश कई मामलों में चैंपियन है, चाहे स्वच्छता का सवाल हो, वाइल्ड लाइफ का सवाल हो, हेरिटेज का सवाल हो। और अभी अभी प्रधानमंत्री जी श्री महाकाल लोक का लोकार्पण करके अभी गए, परसों। एक अद्भुत लोक वहां बना है महाकाल महाराज के प्रांगण के बाहर, और हम भी अचंभित हैं कि वो बन कैसे गया ऐसा। और इंदौर से उज्जैन की दूरी केवल 45 मिनट्स की है, तो प्रवासी भारतीय जो भाई और बहन हमारे आएंगे वो इंदौर के अलावा उज्जैन भी, ओंकारेश्वर भी दूसरा ज्योतिर्लिंग है हमारा, और आसपास के क्षेत्रों में हमारे टूरिज्म की अपार क्षमता के भी वो दर्शन करेंगे, देखेंगे। कोविड काल के दौरान भी हमारे प्रवासी भारतीय भाई और बहनों ने जब जरूरत पड़ी तो पूरे देश की, मध्य प्रदेश सहित, सेवा में कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ी है। रूस और यूक्रेन युद्ध के दौरान भी ऑपरेशन गंगा में भी हमें अपने प्रवासी भारतीय भाई और बहनों का बहुत सहयोग मिला है। हम ये देख रहे हैं कि जब से माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी नरेंद्र मोदी बने तो बहुत तेज गति से हमारा देश आगे बढ़ रहा है। एक वैभवशाली, गौरवशाली, संपन्न, समृद्ध और शक्तिशाली भारत का निर्माण हो रहा है। और ये कहते हुए गर्व है कि वो दुनिया के सर्वाधिक लोकप्रिय नेता हैं। वो दुनिया के जिस भी देश में जाते हैं उन्होंने भारतीय समुदाय के साथ जीवंत संवाद स्थापित किया है। और हम तो देखते हैं जहां जाते हैं मोदी मोदी की गूंज दिखाई देती है। प्रधानमंत्री जी के विशेष प्रयासों से, विदेश मंत्रालय के प्रयत्नों से हमने पूरे प्रवासी भारतीयों को एक परिवार के रूप में जोड़ लिया है। यह हम सबके लिए गर्व और गौरव का विषय है। हमने प्रवासी भारतीय सम्मेलन की तैयारियां प्रारंभ कर दी हैं। विदेश मंत्रालय की भागीदारी के साथ आप जानते हैं कई तरह की कमेटीज का गठन हो गया है। सिटी क्लीनलीनेस और ब्यूटिफिकेशन कमेटी हो, ट्रांसपोर्ट कमेटी हो, कल्चर कमेटी हो, ये सारी कमेटीज कोई मुझे विस्तार से बताने की आवश्यकता नहीं है। वो सब हम लोगों ने बना लिया और इन सब कमेटियों में हमने मध्य प्रदेश सरकार के एसीएस, हमारे प्रमुख सचिव, पीएस और सचिव स्तर के योग्य और वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों को रखा है। प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस के दौरान जैसा आप जानते हैं आधा दिन 8 जनवरी का मध्य प्रदेश पर केंद्रित होगा। और इस समय भी जो हमें अलग अलग सेशंस रखने हैं इन्वेस्टमेंट पे, डेवलपमेंट पे, उनमें टेक्सटाइल एंड गारमेंट्स, ऑटोमोबाइल और इंजीनियरिंग सेक्टर, फार्मास्यूटिकल और हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर, डिफेंस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, आईटी तथा आईटी इनेबल्ड सर्विसेज सेक्टर, वेयरहाउसिंग, लॉजिस्टिक। और आप जानते हैं कि मध्य प्रदेश अब खाद्यान्न के उत्पादन में बहुत तेजी से आगे बढ़ा है। इसलिए हमारे कृषि उत्पाद जितने भी हैं उन पर हम एक सत्र रखेंगे और मध्य प्रदेश में पर्यटन के विस्तार की जो अपार संभावनाएं हैं वो भी हम इस सम्मेलन में रखने का प्रयास करेंगे। मुझे ये बताते हुए प्रसन्नता है कि इसके तत्काल बाद 8, 9, 10 के सम्मेलन के बाद 11 और 12 को हम ग्लोबल इन्वेस्टर समिट का भी आयोजन मध्य प्रदेश में कर रहे हैं। तो जो प्रवासी भारतीय निवेश में रुचि रखते हैं उनके लिए भी एक अच्छा अवसर ये होगा। मुझे बहुत प्रसन्नता है कि प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस के आयोजन की तैयारियों की शुरुआत आज वेबसाइट के लॉन्च के साथ हो रही है। ये वेबसाइट हमारे प्रवासी भारतीय समुदाय के लिए सिंगल विंडो की तरह होगी। यहाँ प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस कार्यक्रम, रजिस्ट्रेशन, आवास व्यवस्था, हेल्प डेस्क सुविधा और प्रदेश के पर्यटन स्थल इत्यादि की जानकारियां एक स्थान पर मिल सकेगी। यह अवसर मध्य प्रदेश के लिए निश्चित ही बहुत ऐतिहासिक है। इससे मध्य प्रदेश और देश में निवेश और विकास की नई संभावनाओं के द्वार खुलेंगे। मध्य प्रदेश की धरती पर देश के स्वच्छतम शहर इंदौर में सभी प्रवासी भारतीय भाई और बहनों का हृदय से स्वागत है। और मैं सम्मानीय विदेश मंत्री जी को, विदेश राज्य मंत्री जी को आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं कि आयोजन सचमुच में हम पूरे दिल से करेंगे, अभूतपूर्व होगा और इसको अविस्मरणीय बनाने में हम कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ेंगे। एक बार फिर इस आयोजन को मध्य प्रदेश में देने के लिए मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का और आपका हृदय से आभार प्रकट करता हूं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. I invite Honorable External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar to deliver his remarks.
Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Adarniya Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, Minister of State, Manya Shri Muralidharan ji, our diaspora friends joining from missions abroad, my namaskar to everybody. The Ministry of External Affairs is very pleased to bring you the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention in partnership with the Government of Madhya Pradesh. Since 2015, the Government of India has partnered with the state government for hosting the PBD convention to make it an enriching and diverse experience for all participants. Blessed with rich cultural and spiritual heritage, natural beauty and wildlife, Madhya Pradesh, as the Chief Minister just pointed out, is the very heart of India. I thank the respected Chief Minister, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, for the initiative and the enthusiasm with which his state has approached the PBD arrangements, and we have every confidence that we will get the fullest support of the Madhya Pradesh administration in the successful holding of this endeavor. The migration of Indians around the world has occurred in several waves over a long period of time. History records Indian settlers moving across the Indian Ocean as an accompaniment to commerce. Modern period then saw movement of more than 1.5 million Indians to the Caribbean, to Africa, Southeast Asia, and the former French colonies. Subsequent waves include migration of skilled and professional Indians to the Gulf and Western nations for work, for business, and for education. Our people face several challenges and hardships while making life for themselves in different lands, adjusting to local laws, culture, traditions, many times under very difficult circumstances. However, with their undying spirit and hard work, our overseas brethren have carved out a place for themselves in whichever area they chose, be it finance, business, art, culture, science, medicine, law, education, or politics. Presently, there are over 32 million, 3.2 crore overseas Indians, of which nearly 18 million have accepted the nationality of their host countries and 14 million retain their Indian passports. This diaspora has preserved its Indian culture, heritage and traditions, and it is really heartening to see the cuisine, languages, folklore, rituals of India being cherished, upheld and passed down from one generation to another, even in far-off lands. The government, under the leadership of our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, has accorded highest priority to diaspora engagement, and it is clearly evident in the plethora of diaspora initiatives taken since 2014. The engagement can be witnessed at the highest level, and Prime Minister's interaction with the diaspora on his tours abroad. I myself was present at Madison Square Garden, and all the ministerial delegations outside have a component of active engagement with overseas Indians. I have just come back from such interactions in the United States, New Zealand, and Australia in recent days. Our diaspora engagement policy is founded on the cornerstone of 4 C's: care, connect, celebrate, and contribute. wherein we have greatly invested in all aspects by increasing welfare schemes and activities and deepening the engagement of diaspora in various events and platforms. We celebrate their achievements with more vigor abroad, and the missions are always prepared to assist Indians abroad in any time, in any crisis. The Vande Bharat mission during COVID stands out as an extraordinary example on scale of this commitment. The Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention is the flagship program of the government towards engaging the Indian diaspora. PBD conventions provide a platform to overseas Indian community to engage with the Indian government and the people of the motherland. These engagements help everyone in enriching their experiences and knowledge. These conventions are also very useful in networking among overseas Indians residing in different parts of the world and enable them to share their experiences in various fields. 20 years ago, former Prime Minister Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji implanted the seeds of Pravasi Bharatiya Divas celebrations in his embrace of the Indian diaspora spread across the globe. We chose the date of 9 January to host Pravasi Bharatiya Divas convention because it commemorates the return of Mahatma Gandhi to India that day in 1915 after nearly 20 years as a Pravasi in South Africa. In 2014, the format of the PBD was revised to revitalize this important institutional event and organize the Divas once every 2 years and hold thematic conferences based on subjects of importance to our diaspora with experts from India and overseas during the intervening period. Since then, 16 editions of the PBD convention have been held, and the last one in 2021 was held virtually during the pandemic. In January 2023, for the first time since the onset of the pandemic and after a gap of nearly 4 years, we are once again celebrating the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas in a physical format. The 17th convention is being organized from 8 to 10 January 2023, very fittingly at Indore in Madhya Pradesh. The theme of this convention is Pravasi Amrit Kaal mein Bharat ki pragati ke liye Vishwasniya Bhagidar, that is diaspora, reliable partners for India's progress in Amrit Kaal. India has been celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav on reaching the milestone of 75 years of independence. We have marked the next 25 years as the golden period of Amrit Kaal, wherein the nation will move forward towards achieving resolutions made for Atmanirbhar Bharat of New India. As the country progresses on that journey, we encourage the diaspora to become a partner for the realization of the Amrit Kaal. The format and structure of the 17th convention is similar to previous conventions, having elements of youth PBD, state component, cultural programs, and plenaries. The inaugural session will be chaired by the Honorable Prime Minister, and the conferment of the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Awards will be done by the Honorable Rashtrapati Ji at the valedictory session. The focus is people-centric, as articulated in the themes harnessing the potential of women diaspora entrepreneurs towards an inclusive approach to nation building, and on enabling global mobility of Indian workforce, role of the Indian diaspora. There is also focus on safe migration of workers through Surakshit Jaye, Prashikshit Jaye during the inaugural session. It has been the commitment of the Honorable Prime Minister to highlight the unsung heroes of our freedom struggle. I am happy to inform that during this convention, we will showcase a digital exhibition for the first time on the contribution of the diaspora to India's freedom struggle. Our missions and posts abroad have a crucial role to play in the success of these celebrations. Missions need to enthusiastically and wholeheartedly encourage the diaspora communities in their respective countries to participate in the convention in large numbers. The missions have the responsibility of making this convention a success, which in turn depends on the footfall of the diaspora members. We shall shortly make the PBD website go live. Missions and participants can see the details of the convention and the registration packages on the website. I'm confident that with the active support of all of you, the 17th PBD convention will be an important landmark event in the post-pandemic world. I look forward to the warm hospitality under the leadership of the Chief Minister as we are all arriving in Indore next January. Thank you very much for your attention. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Honorable External Affairs Minister and Honorable Chief Minister to inaugurate the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas website by the remote.
Click.
The launch of the website concludes today's program. As we end this event, I would like to thank everyone for your participation in today's event. Our special thanks to representatives from our overseas community who joined us for the event from all over the world. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.